Could they? Could they? I don't think they will. 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 I mean, I don't think they will, man. I'm not a reactionary merchant, I don't like to react to things. But we're gonna talk. We're gonna talk. We're gonna talk. I mean, we're gonna talk about sound. We're gonna talk about Kane. We're going to talk about the uncle. We have to have a dialogue, of a discussion about the uncle. And yes, we're going to be bringing in the guys. I'll send the links to. But this is first. We've just got to first break this game down. I want to first break this game down first, and then we can then have a full-on hangout discussion for the peeps. But for now, I said this was a psychological game. This wasn't a title game. This was a psychological game. This game was about, can Tottenham come out and prove to me that I should take you seriously? And they got the dub. And yes, we're going to have a very interesting discussion about Pep Jeremiah the first Guardiola, who just signed a 2-year extension. Let's get it.
Double H. Double H. Double H. Double H. Double H. Double H.
So, I'll keep it real. Surprised. Slightly shocked. Only slightly shocked. Only slightly shocked. Surprised, but only slightly shocked, because I really believed that Man City would respond. I thought City would respond. They would say what's up, and they would come back, and you know what? They would big bro Tottenham. That's what I thought. And the game went how I believed it would go. The game went how I would believe it would go, in terms of Tottenham sitting back, counter-attacking, and City having control of the game. I think the key moment for me, I think the key thing that changed the entire context of the game was Son's goal. That changed the entire context of the game. Once that was scored, it changed the entire context of the game. Guys, remember, please, if you're new here, subscribe, like the vid, subscribe. We're going to go in. Support your boy. Like the vid, subscribe. I know people in the back, I know you're there. I will bring you in once I do my post-match. So guys who have invited, I've sent the StreamYard link out. I will bring you in from the studio once I finish. So let me do this and I'll bring you in from the studio. Once the sun rises in the east, scored that goal, it changed everything. Because Mourinho was like, oh, I think I can now go in and say what's up, and I can now go into my shell. And that meant that City had to go full on. And yet again, City gets caught napping. Yet again, these guys get caught napping. And I thought that Ruben Diaz alleviated this. And Pep Guardiola has to realize that, of course, you're an attacking genius. Of course, you're all these coaching dudes. You learned from Cruyff and so forth. But the fact of the matter remains, defense is important. Defense is important. If you don't know how to defend, it is going to come back and hurt you. It's going to come back and hurt you. And I think he has to realize this. So Sunrise gets that early goal. Then you have City going all through. Guys, let's keep it real. City played that in that first half, responding to Son's goal. City played well. Let's give them the dub. City played well. City balled. City did their thing. City did play well, and they put a heck of a lot of pressure on those dudes. 100%. Let's just keep it real. They put a lot of pressure on those dudes. It was big time. It was big time. But the fact of the matter is, you didn't get that G. You can press all you want, but you don't get a G. And Tottenham's defense is improving, which is why I said that Tottenham made a very important statement here. This isn't a case they're going to win the league, but it was a very important statement. A win and a clean sheet and a very strong, resolute, stout, stern defensive performance. But even as much as City were lubricating Tottenham and were creating very good chances, Tottenham always looked very threatening in the transition. It looks very good. And you can just see that this team is finally getting some character, getting some personality. Erhan, Jay Spurs, You've got to say your boy is saying what's up. Your boy is saying what's up. I'm not going to talk too much about Uncle Mo. I'm not going to talk too much about Uncle Mo because I know how much you guys have insulted him, how much of you guys have doubted, how much of you guys have not been able to say what's between. I understand that. I get that. I 100% get that. But we're going to have to have a conversation about Uncle Mo. We might have to have a real conversation about Uncle Mo. Now, going into that second half, you can now see the issue of when City didn't score that equalizer in the first half. Because, yes, they were trying to play well, but then it became obvious. Crossfield pass, cross from deep. Mahrez or Ferran Torres or David De Bruyne will get it onto their foot and will do like a crossfield pass. And Tottenham were like, oh, they're now getting into their bag. They're becoming obvious. All we need to do is just pounce. Once Ndombele was being brought up, I was like, he was playing all right. I was like, Lo Celso, and I've never been a big Lo Celso fan. I mean, he's got it better, but I've never been a big Lo Celso fan. Then I was like, HH, you stupid, thick idiot. HH, shut up. Papa knows best. But I was like, no. HH, shut the hell up, you bald fruit. Uncle knows best. I was like, oh. His first touch, boom. And you see, I'm now close to saying this. Harry Kane might be Tottenham's most important player. Son still remains Tottenham's best player. I think that's where we're at right now, because I think, especially this season with the system that Mourinho is creating, the role that he's given for Harry Kane, I think Harry Kane's importance to what Mourinho wants to do in transition and on the counter, Kane is vital. And Kane, this for me is Kane's best season. Forget all the goals he has scored. I don't give a damn. I'm an eye test merchant. Call me the eye test merchant. His performances this season, this is the best Harry Kane has played in his entire career. Because he looks like an actual footballer. Before, he was a tree trunk that scored a lot of goals. That was it. A tree trunk that scored a lot of goals and flopped in big games. But right now, I'm looking at a complete player who is playing smart, playing intelligent, great passing, superb decision making, and on the counter, he's great. Because I used to feel that, wait a minute, Boy can't run to save his life. How are you going to use this slow poke on a counter? But because Mourinho is a genius, he say, yeah, I know what we're going to do. Let all those guys do the running. Kane, focus on your passing. And that is going to be the key for us to say what's up. And then once Lo Celso scored that goal, I was like, that's it. So, when I bring the guys in, I know we have a few guys waiting in the studio. When we bring the guys in, we're going to have to have this conversation as, is this it? Is this it for Pep? Are we looking at a decline? Have these guys now reached their limits? Because as I'm looking at this team, we're going to have a question about, is this it? I don't know why you signed that 2-year extension. I get it. You still need to win the CL. I get it. You still need to win the CL. But maybe this team has reached their peak. And we have to conversation about Raheem Sterling. Insult him all you want. Abuse him all you want. He's not been the same since he missed that open goal. I watched it right here. It is very right. I saw him miss an open goal. I believe people said, wait a minute, HH, you're smoking crack Contariga. You're smoking. I said, screw you. I'm a psychology major. They call me Dr. HH Esquire the First. Once he missed that open goal against Lyon, he did not remain the same. He was not the same when he missed that flipping open goal. And the fact that Sterling has been not had his best season, I think is going to be a serious detriment to Man City this season. Can we talk about De Bruyne? People say I'm anti-white. People call me racist. But I ask the simple question. When your team needs you the most, where is De Bruyne? When the going gets tough, where is De Bruyne? When we're looking for some inspiration, somebody to take control of the game, somebody to change the course of the game, where is De Bruyne? For Tottenham, I still don't believe they will win the league. But they've made things extremely interesting. And we could be in for it's been a crazy year. And society bleeds into all aspects of life. And society will affect football. It's been a crazy year. It just might be a crazy season because COVID is going to last for this. It's been this year. COVID has defined this year. COVID is going to bleed into 2021. Maybe this is the season where something crazy happens. Maybe not to the extent of a Leicester City, but this might just be one of those seasons. So I cannot be fake. I said, Tottenham, if you can win this, I'm going to look at you slightly differently. Not saying you're going to win the league, but look at it differently. They got the win. They got the dub. It was a perfect performance. This wasn't a luck or fluke. This was a Jose Mourinho planned to perfection. Forget perfection. I don't know what that word means. Plan to perfection. Plan to perfecton it. So, is Uncle Mo going to do the impossible? That's the question I want to ask. For everybody in live chats, if you're in here, please drop a like and like the video. Like that video, drop a like, guys. Support your boy, drop a like. It doesn't cost anything. Just drop a like, support your boy. And subscribe. If you're new, subscribe, hit that sub. Is this the season where Uncle Mo says what's up? Because I swear to you, if Uncle Mo wins the league with Tottenham, based on all the insults, you told me Pep was always better than Uncle Mo. That's what you told me. I was like, okay. Oh, Pep, Champions League, all this stuff. You told me the stuff. You said Uncle Mo was trash. You said Uncle Mo. All you guys in the live chats, all of you people in the live chats who think you're so smart, you said my boy was finished. I don't say anything. I don't say he's going to win the league, but you said he was finished. You said he was done. You said Pep owns him. Well, that's because Pep had Messi. And he had top teams. Uncle Mo has worked with scraps. He's built these guys from debt. For the debt in the ground. He didn't have one kobo to spend. Not one kobo to spend. And you want to hit on your boy. Guys are sick. Guys are sick. Guys are sick. Guys are sick. How dare you? Let me bring in the boys, man. Let me bring in the boys. So, can you all hear me? 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 It's your boy. So, guys, Hassan, man, talk to me, man. Thoughts, man. Thoughts. Give me those raw thoughts.
They said our boy was finished. They said he was finished. They called him a bum.
That's what they said.
They said that ball.
They called him trash. No. They called him a dinosaur. Please use the right words. They called him a dinosaur.
Lep, man. Where do I start with this bold fraud?
I'll tell you where to start with, Lep.
That was beautiful, HH. Very beautiful.
Hassan, please continue. Sorry to disrupt. Please continue.
That Messi merchant, don't put his name next to Uncle Mo. That's what I'm saying. Do not put his name next to Uncle Mo. Had you won a treble with that Messi? Huh? Had you won a treble with that Ronaldo Messi? Oh my God.
Hassan,
anyway,
Hassan, no. They I'll let you get it, but they told me Pep was better than Mourinho. Please continue, Hassan. Please continue. Remember, guys, we have about 20 minutes because the Barca game is going to start in 20 minutes. So I want to be very brief so we can get through everyone, so we can get to the Barca game.
To the game. I mean, City, they just passed the ball around for what, 90 minutes? Let's be on 90 minutes. They passed the ball around. I don't think they created many chances apart from like 2-3 headers. Tottenham defended really well compared to Mourinho. They put 10 man behind the ball. Kane had a good game. Of course, Son does it again. What can I say, man? The greatest Asian player of all time does it again. I mean, Pep, he fits by one centre back offensive defense. I mean,
wait,
bro. Are you just gonna allow them to speak like this?
Wait. Let him speak, man. Let me mute your mic. You will have your chance to speak, man. Hassan, continue.
I mean, Pep fits by one centre back offensive defense. This guy's a bum, defensive bum. That's what he is. Like, from the road. I mean, City, I'm not taking them serious. Tottenham, they're not gonna win the league. Let's be honest. People are gonna hype them up. So when they fall down, they're gonna come at Mourinho. HH. They're gonna come at Mourinho. So I'm not falling for the hype.
Let them come, man. Let them come. No. But as I said again, but they've made a statement, but they're not winning the league. It's not happening.
Where's the boy in HH? Have you seen him? You know where De Bruyne
Yeah,
is?
well, no, what's it called? He's applying for Class C membership right now.
Let's see.
Damien, talk to me, man.
Yeah, I said yesterday for Tottenham to go for them early, and they did. For like 5 minutes, they came at them, and they got that early goal. And after that, then it was basically City just chasing them, and City didn't really look like they would equalize. And then they got their second goal, then it was finished.
All right. What's it called? Undisputed, man. Talk to me, man. Talk to me. What happened here, man? What happened to our boy Pep, man? What happened to our boy Pep? And talk to me about Sunrise in the East, man.
Yeah, Pep needs to kiss the ground that Messi walks on, because that's what he needs to do. Because the way people talk about this guy.
Well, they say Pep made Messi. They said Pep made Messi. They said
this
Pep
guy. If you look at his transfers, he has been sabotaging Man City. He's picked Sterling over Sane. He replaced Fernandinho with Rodri. As for KBD, I've always said this guy has one major weakness for a midfielder. He can't dribble.
Yes.
One major weakness. He's a very good midfielder. He will never be one of the great midfielders because he cannot dribble. And that's the way. And one more thing, Lo Celso. I watched the Argentina game over the international break. He was the best player on the pitch. So he was amazing. So I'm happy for him. I do like him. But yeah, as for people saying City dominated, City have this illusion of dominance because they control possession. But they are so vulnerable on the counter. You don't need possession to beat.
So vulnerable.
Overrated stat ever. Possession overrated.
Yeah, my thing about possession is that it's what you do with the ball. It's what you do with the ball. Like, possession doesn't mean anything. It's like you've got to make the ball work. You can have 8% possession, but if you've... Because as I said again, City actually, they played well. You may say they controlled, but what was the score? It was 1-0 to Tottenham. You can have the ball for 80%, but if you're losing the game, you're losing the game.
Pep teams in particular tend to be really good at this illusion of dominance. Remember when Real Madrid beat Bayern 4-0 at the Allianz Arena? Bayern had 70% possession in that game. It's just an illusion of dominance. That's all it is. It's an illusion. And yeah, that's
none of you were saying this when Spain was steaming.
Joseph.
That's because he had Xavi and Iniesta.
Joseph,
that was
mute your
Xavi and
mic.
Iniesta. That was
Joseph, mute your mic.
Then the problem isn't possession.
Joseph, mute your
how
mic.
you
Mute your
utilize the
mic.
possession.
Mute your mic, my friend. I'll come to you afterwards. Mute that bloody mic. Stop the count. Talk to me, man. City Tottenham, man. Talk to me.
I mean, how dare all of you sit here right now and use this as a way to bash Pep? The shamelessness I'm seeing here.
Thank you.
One game is...
Joseph.
No, I'm sorry.
Did he lose to Leicester this season as well? You know, that was there, wasn't it?
Leon.
Let him talk.
Let me land. Stop the cans. Talk, man. Talk.
Okay, we look at both goals. Both goals was Tottenham soaking up pressure and City getting exposed in the contact. Fair enough. You can label that as a criticism of Pep. But to go on a rant about Pep's career and say Messi made him because of one scrappy win Tottenham had, I'm sorry. That is just agenda upon agenda.
Scrappy win. You call that a scrappy win.
Okay. How many chances did Tottenham
Okay. Explain to me how that is a scrappy win when Mourinho's
Let him
tactic
land. Let him land.
This guy has landed in the gutter. So I'm trying to get his plane out of the gutter, man.
No. You're just a Mourinho. You're just a Pep hater. Let's be real here. You beat a Pep hater.
So who was to blame for the loss?
Leon as well.
My friend, stop the count. Who's to blame for the loss, man? We need it. Let us get to speak. Who was to blame for the loss? Who?
No. I'm not gonna sit here and say Pep's not to blame for the loss. He is to blame for the loss. I'm not gonna say he's not here to blame for the loss. But to hear for all of you to go on a rant about Pep's career and use it as a way to bash him is just disrespectful. I'm sorry. It's just agenda.
Wait. We need to get to because we're on a very tight schedule. We need to let everyone speak. So I want to come to KD said Lep is a fraud. Talk to me about this game.
Yo, Itch. No, I keep it short and brief. Yeah, Itch, we got to put respect on Uncle Moon.
Speak on it.
Look. This man has a...
No. They called him a dinosaur. He was
done. He was finished. All the negative thought. How much money has Uncle Moon spent this summer? Hardly any. I love what Uncle Moo is doing. Look, put respect on this man's name. Look. This guy has won.
Scraps.
I think a Porto, right?
Scraps. He works with Scraps.
First, hold on. HH, right?
Joseph, mute the mic. Joseph, mute your mic. Mute your mic.
HH, we're on the verge, right?
You're scared. You should be scared.
You're on the verge, right? Of Uncle Moo winning title. Tottenham for first in 60 years. The same man that took Chelsea their first title in 50, first champions Inter in 45 years. The man is the greatest coach of all time. Can we please start talking to Uncle Moo, please? And one thing got question too with Ed Woodward. So if he wins the title with Spurs, what does that say about Man United?
He's official.
No, Darren. Let's not jump the gun.
Wow.
Let's just shh. Let's not jump the gun. So let me come to.
One thing.
Go for it.
We got to talk about KDB, HH. When I saw he shot the ball into Jesus, I thought to myself, yo, we got to have a serious conversation with this guy. He never ever shows up in the big games. But he's back in the net, bro. But you know, I let the guy start, man. I let the guy start, man.
Okay. Because I've said these things for so many years and I was called a hater. It's so funny when all the things you've said are now coming into fruition. Always maintain your path. Maintain your truth. Maintain your path. Okay, let me come to stop the cans. Shut the F up, man. Yes, side. Talk to me. Talk to me.
Oh no, I'm sorry. You can beat me out.
Yes, side. Talk to me. Side. Okay. Gatlock, talk to me.
Yeah, this game was over in the first. Whenever Son scored, I think that was 7 minutes because immediately he scored that goal. I was like, oh shit, I can already see how this game is going to go.
Oh, so you already believe that Tottenham would win once Son scored, so you didn't think City would come back?
I was hoping they would come back, but as the game just went, even the way that first half just went, I just knew that we've seen this before many times. Like Pep is possession, inshallah. This guy doesn't have any. Let's be honest. The more the game went, as much as City were having chances, I just looked at the game and I was like, yeah, they're not going to score, man. They're not going to score. And immediately Celso just scored the second goal. That was just the killer. Oh no, that was just the confirmer. The killer was Son's goal because I predicted 3-1 because I thought, things were going to be different, but I forgot who was the manager. Let's be honest here. You know what my feelings about Pep? I call him a domestic merchant. I don't think he gets shit. I just think he's a domestic merchant. Okay.
But when he's won 2 CLs.
That was over a decade ago. Okay, look. He hasn't won. He wasn't on like 2011. That's approaching a decade because he's not going to win this coming year. So.
Easy.
Technically, that's 1 year after.
Joseph, can you mute your black mic?
I know. No. You guys don't get me wrong. I'm not on HH and whoever's other. I'm not on Mourinho's boat either way. Both Pep and Mourinho are declining.
Yes, you are.
Okay, both of them are declining because for Mourinho.
Okay.
Look, for Mourinho, this is the classic second season bounce that he always has. Okay, so yes, he's going to do well this season, but that's it. He's going to drop next season. Okay, that's just how I say it. This is a classic second. He got United to second in the second season, and he's doing well this season. So look, I don't think he's going to win the league. I think right now the forerunners for the league is Liverpool or Chelsea. Tottenham are probably third in my opinion. So yeah, that's how I see this game, man. Like this game was always going to be. Immediately after Son scored, City were not going to do anything again.
All right. Let me come to your boy, Jamal. Talk to me.
Seems like a lot of people want our crown this year. First, I want to is Natsa here?
No, he's hiding.
He's hiding.
Did Natsa said that Fernand Torres was a generational talent. Did he play today? Drop the bricks up. Drop the bricks
up. All right,
yeah,
no. Coming right up, man. Coming right up. So, Natsa, this is from me to you. Generational.
And guys,
Generational.
the worst thing was Serge Aurier, a Class B break, pocketed him. Aurier. Oh, Torres was trash today. I'm sorry. He did one thing in the first 5 minutes,
Yes.
and that was it.
That was it.
One
No,
beat. Yeah,
Jamal,
and that was it.
Jamal, do you know how funny it is? You know, once he did that, I was about to say, oh my gosh, oh man, it's on my third tournament. He's not going to be. It's
Yeah.
bro. I didn't find him for the rest of the game.
Aurier ate him up.
Was it?
That's embarrassing.
Yeah, but guys, I just feel there's a certain way to beat Pep
He's still
now.
generational.
No, he's not.
Stop.
Jamal, it's
No.
the same way. It's not a certain. It's
Yeah.
the same exact
Wait.
way.
Let
Wait,
me
wait.
land.
Let me land.
Yeah, I just feel there is a plan to beat Pep teams right now because, guys, I think the way to beat City is just counter-attack and just hit them on the break because Manchester City, Manchester United was the first team to do it. Oli, Golam was the first man to find that system for Pep.
No, he wasn't. Ancelotti.
Just perfect your counter attack. You will beat these guys because Pep will not change. Pep literally, he might change in a way like he did against Lyon, but 9.9 times out of the time, he's going to play the exact way. So if you just perfect, obviously, you don't have to defend. Perfect your counter-attack and how to use the ball and the spacing, you will always cause them issues because they will always play an extreme high line. It's clockwork, man. Could always beat these guys.
Yeah, one thing before I go, I just have to say, Tottenham fans, it's only 8 games in. You're not going to win the title.
Nah, they're not winning anything, man. They're not winning.
Chelsea too.
Easy. Okay, so before I come to you guys, wait. Let me just read the super chat. So before I get to you guys. So from Just Beston says HH will stay. Pogba is better than KDB. Black favoritism. Just Beston, no. It's just me being easy. Just Beston is just me being real. Red Devil Studio, Rodri is a poor man's Tom Cleverley. Red Devil Studio, I'm going to take you on that.
Facts, he's not lying.
Very rude.
It's true.
Let me read the comments. So from Just Beston again, from Lost Leston, says Kane is the best player in the Premier League. Give him props. No, I think you spelled ZH wrong. It's ZIYECH.
Before I go,
It's
I answer your question.
ZIYECH. No. Let me just read these comments quickly and then I'll get to you. From Silver Spring, thank you for the super chats. Can we have a conversation about Riyadh better than Salah Mahrez? Yes, we can. Mahrez is still a better player than Salah. Salah is simply much more effective. Let me land. From Nimitz Patel. From Nimitz Patel says, if Uncle Mo wins the league with Tottenham, if he wins the league with Tottenham, he is the greatest manager of all time. Simple.
24 hour.
From
If he wins the
48 hour. From
Nello
Nello M says Pep got way too comfortable. You see, my thing is that it's not about him getting comfortable. It's the fact of like how good is Pep really?
Facts.
If you don't give Pep the budget, wait. Guys,
we're working on time.
Guys,
look, it's 8 minutes.
8 minutes.
Kiwi and Lenglet take the pitch.
Joseph, short
let me ask you a question quickly. When are you doing the UCL?
No. We're in a tight time. Yes, talk to me. We have 8 minutes until the
can you guys hear me?
Yes, go for it. Quick. You have to be quick.
Let me just say this. Uncle Mo, people have disrespected him. People have abused him. And this is stemming from the English media, by the way.
Okay, fuck it. I'm out of here, man.
They don't want to see him succeed.
No, it's because
they hate him. And this guy is about to take a Tottenham team. The Tottenham team that had Mauricio Pochettino is pretty much the same players. Sasson, Lucas Moura, is those same guys, Lloris, Alderweireld, and he's about to win a title with them.
Bro, there's context to everything.
Wait, Joseph, you're going last. Joseph, shut your mouth. So yes, quickly. Ready? You have to be quick. Yes, you have to be quick.
Come on. How many times are you going to lose to the same way, same style? This guy, if Diego Simeone is an offensive brick, then Pep Guardiola is a defensive brick. He doesn't have a clue. How to set up his team defensively. He is absolutely a defensive brick. There you go. That's it.
Red Devil Studio. Talk to me. Remember, be brief when tight time.
Yeah, I mean, I think everyone has said as well. At the end of the day, right now, like there is a way to beat Pep now. Like he hasn't changed, and to be honest, when he got the new contract in this week from City, I was speaking to myself, City fans. What do City fans actually? What's their expectation for Pep? Is it to win the league? Is it to win the Champions League? Because is he really going to do any of those things the next 2 years? And if that's the case, then was it just because you couldn't think of a better manager and just settled with Pep? You see what I mean? So essentially, your expectation or what you expect from Pep for the next 2 years is he'll get us top 4, but not that he'll actually win you the Premier League again, or that he'll win you the Champions League. Because it's become too predictable. This was a simple counter-attack game. Tottenham defended well deep and they counted on the break. That's it. Ollie, the three. I think we play City in 3 weeks' time. Like Ollie will do just that. So could the counter. Everyone will do that.
Why can't he don't change?
Why can't
he will never change? He will never change.
He's stubborn his philosophy, and this is what I'm saying is the thing is that like that's why for me it's even more frustrating because whatever you say, Pep with the sheer amount of money that he has spent. Okay, this guy's now spent another 100 million plus on defenders. And here we are. You've got 12 points from Pep has 12 points from 8 games. That's
He's
terrible.
bottom half of the league. He's bottom half of the league.
That's terrible. But because it's Pep, it's like it's all good, it's fine, it's okay. So when another guy was saying, "Oh yeah, it's one game, something like that," it's 12 points from 8 games. That's why we're criticizing him.
Okay.
So anyway, that's
so let me just Totally Awesome says I'm riding with Uncle Mo winning the PL. Totally Awesome, relax. He is not winning the PL, but Totally Awesome, if he does win the EPL, shuts down Twitter because I'll be the most annoying prick dickhead you'll ever know in your life. Joseph, talk to me. What trash is going to come out from that garbage mouth of yours from the country of your Ukraine to protect
there are
Pep?
two.
It's useless.
Just to be clear, there are 2 bald-headed frauds today.
Joseph, watch your mouth, man. You better watch your mouth, man.
But I remember someone on the Hangout on the 14th of November in the year of our Lord 2020, Saturday Hangout, came on here, and I told all of you, including the guy wearing goggles or shades inside of the house, that City are finished and City are not going to win the league. And all of you berated me, slandered me. Oh, no, they're better defensively.
That wasn't me. Fanboy.
I stand by you, sir.
I mentioned importantly that Liverpool has lost so many good players, and still Klopp has seemed to not lose the plot. No matter who they lose, they still seem to put in a performance.
Exactly.
City are depending on Sterling as their best goal scorer, and Sterling isn't the Sterling from the 100-point season, nor even the 98-point season. I mentioned that Jesus is a fraud, and that you can't depend on Jesus.
Easy. Good player. Easy.
I mentioned that Fernan Torres is not going. He can be a good player. You can't depend on Fernan Torres.
Joe, they said he's generational. Joseph and the Technicolor Dream Coats, they said he was generational. They said Fernan Torres was generational.
People told me that. I remember explaining on Hangout that City's way of playing has always been overwhelmingly offensive. They've never had a defense. What happens when you don't have a defense and you can't score goals anymore? People said, "Oh no, they're no longer conceding anymore. They just concede 1 goal. They keep clean sheets. It's fine. I mentioned all these points, and here we are today. All of a sudden, Pep's a fraud. City never had a chance. They are never going to do anything. Pep's Champions Leagues don't count. Possession football is overrated. KDB will never be a great." Bro, all of you are reactionary. How can you come on here and it's pure reaction? Mourinho did well. Mourinho did well. Pep did wrong.
Oh, no.
Mourinho did well.
We have to go soon, man. Land.
Mourinho did well, but let's not go overboard. At the end of the day, it boils down to whether or not he wins the title. There are no trophies for second place. He's not the first either that worked out the easy way to beat Pep. Everybody knows at this point. So if we're going to give Mourinho praise, we have to give praise to every manager that did it, especially Gollum. And then people that are saying Messi made Pep. Where's Messi? Look, last I heard, Messi was just about to run to Pep. First chance.
Okay.
Messi won a treble with Luis Enrique.
Joseph, real quick. Last point. Lastly,
Just the last point I have. 198 points.
Okay.
Okay, no. Okay,
Why are
no.
you
Okay,
talking
so
about the past?
no. Okay, so guys, look. What else? All I'm saying is this, man. All I'm saying is this, guys. We're gonna talk more about this on the Saturday Hangers. We're gonna do a Pep Guardiola deep dive. Let me be clear here. Tottenham are not winning the league, but Mourinho is showing you that he has proved all of you sad, sellout, pieces of crap losers that he's still about that life. As for Pep Guardiola and so forth, Pep Guardiola, I dare you, after signing a 2-year extension, I dare you to finish trophyless or just show me a Karabuki Cup. If all you can show me is a Karabuki Cup and a Papa John's trophy, I am going to build a wing for you because you cannot spend this much money and be called the GOAT while completely and totally failing. Guys, peace out, stay true.
And that's a turn up and hang up.
Stay hangouts.
Turn up.
Peace.